It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Let's go, ready?
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, if that first play is in the indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Richardson on first and 10. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just... before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. That's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play, and that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Ready, go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. Keeps it moving. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
I'm playing this Madden game real quick. Yeah, next time you want to see.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now.
When you off.
33, yellow. Hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left his first throw is an interception.
Oh, what's for lunch?
Alontae Taylor has it. Shoots away from one. And the 49ers will get possession up towards
Oh, she good?
as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Okay. I like how y'all be having a little family shit. That's tight.
The 49ers find themselves in a great
You the black sheep, nigga.
First and 10 coming up.
Nah. You mad?
They take the handoff. Now Richardson vacates quickly left side. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
What's up, my nigga Daryl?
49ers picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive.
That's because a new one coming out in September.
Absolutely no problem finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest and longest wins. And that's what you got to do.
You ain't gonna have all the cat records or nothing.
Longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Check snap. Ready. Check 2. Check what? Ready.
Back to work.
Shoot 300.
He's going to try another deep one here. Caught at the 20-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers check the lead in half. It's down to 7. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. 70. Ready.
Working from the gun. It's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their early lead to 13. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle.
You just get it and run with us till September.
The 49ers double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95.
From the pistol, here's Love. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by Marquise Siegel.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Trap alert. Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Now again, it's McCaffrey heading right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, come on.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
First carry here for Jordan James. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Nope. And I sent all that nigga to slips.
We've got the 49ers in front.
I got you, brother. No. Show me some fucking money, Gio.
We're back, and it's 49ers football.
I sent every last one passing thing. I want people who gonna go under and above. Nigga, I want it all.
Is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And we got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders. He's silent for it.
Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set, ready, strike, 150, green, set.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no one connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Ready, put.
Back to the air. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third and 1 now. Love. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
I can't hear him.
It stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here we go, set.
Blood was out of pocket, though, nigga. Like, I'm right here, bitch.
They are going for this. It's Love. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
He was out of pocket.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield. And
I would have punched that nigga. Fuck a slap.
moving quickly, trying to get set.
Because in my eyes, you calling me a bitch.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws.
And I'm standing right here. You think I'm a bitch. I would have socked the shit out that nigga. How you trying to take my girl in front of my face?
Incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red.
To the air on third and long. It's on target to Johnson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Steal, check, steal.
Love now on first and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Throws to Jacobs on third. Running in the red zone. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
I'm in the second quarter. It's 28-7. I'm whooping his ass. Hopefully he quit third.
Don't come away with any points just yet. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play.
It's a wild card too. First game of the playoff, niggas be hot.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And that brings up fourth and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already. Onside to the first half, and the 49ers are able to cover the kick. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle Momentum to that side.
On the counter, McCaffrey. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70. Steady.
They stick with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against the 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's a short gain of 1. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Fights his way through a tackle. And just before he can get the first, they escort him out. So it's going to be second and looks like less than a yard.
This dude was just not going to be safe, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow the lead now to 22 points.
to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, right.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. 6 strikers. Drill green.
Golden motioning left.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
12, 10. Drill green. 52. Set.
Love from the gun. This one to Williams out left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Down there. 50. Blaster. 6. Hut, hut.
Now Love on the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Blue 32. Ready.
Loves to throw again. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is brought in at the 15. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Set. Spike. 10 black. Shovel 38. You yellow. Blue, go. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the 1st half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try.
21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
31-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go win him. Go win him. Hot, hot.
He's back to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here we go. Red, 38 seconds.
A second down throw here for Love. Throw complete to Williams. At the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Let's go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ready.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Well, he's caught. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go. Let's go.
On third and short, McCaffrey. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4. He'll throw it. Throw caught by his running back. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No one brother. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down just inside the 25. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Set. Blue strike. Black. Fury. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Set.
Quick throw out wide right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Even 25 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Love. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Striker. 3-3. Set.
They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in a hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game.
Man, they go over there. Sound like he crashing out.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Green gap.
They're gonna go. It's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 28-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The 49ers with the football, hoping to close out a playoff victory. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
77.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Lions, go!
Richardson on 3rd. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Okay, ready?
At the 18-yard line.
Tag!
On the ground, McCaffrey. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Every offense in this league,
What quarter y'all in?
for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. They feel lucky.
Yeah, I'm in a 4th, 3 minutes
Someone
left.
who
We'll
can
get that.
eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Running with James. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Every time
My
I see
nigga,
one of
outta
those
here.
routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the
I'll be back
NFL,
like 6.
Texas, angle route, 49ers of the
I put my daughter up at 4.
with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready?
They go to him again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play action with Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely left up the win right there. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. Massive hits. The ball's out. And the fumble recovery is made. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, And boys, go enjoy the moment.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Escapes a defender. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Going to run again with Jacobs. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Gain of 2 on the play. And this is
Slide through.
down.
A blue striker. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.